Hi there, welcome back to JD's Home. In our last video, I shared with you all how I made my homemade yogurt starter using lemon. Today I am going to be making yogurt using my homemade lemon yogurt starter. That's quite a mouthful. All the details of the number of cups of ingredients and water I am using will be left on the screen. Okay, so you need, for this yogurt recipe, of course, we all know you need your powder milk, okay, and then you need your water, and then you need your yogurt starter. In this case, I am going to be using the yogurt starter I made using lemon, which I have already shared the video. So if you have not watched the video on how I made my lemon yogurt starter, you want to just go back and watch that video. Okay, so for the process, you want to smoothen out, you want to just mix your milk and water to get the same consistency of yogurt. You want to use the same quantity of milk and water that I have used, which I will be writing on the screen again. Okay, so you want to go ahead and just mix. As you're mixing, you're adding more water. At the beginning, you want to just add little, not a lot of water, until when you have mixed the entire milk with the liquid, then you can now add more water to the quantity that you need. Please and please, when you're making yogurt, ensure that everything you're using is very clean. And I always like to dip in hot water. I don't know if I caught a clip of when I was doing that. If I did, I will show you guys. But I boil water and then I put all the spoons and everything I'm going to use, the bowls, everything I'm going to use to make my yogurt, I put it in boiled water and leave it there for a while, just because I have gone through a lot with making yogurt. And I know for a fact that when you don't use, your equipment are not clean, they are not sterile, you might have a lot of bad bacteria in your yogurt and it's going to cost something. You guys will actually see at the end of this yogurt making process, something happened to this yogurt, and I will tell you guys about it. So when you are making your yogurt, after you've mixed your milk and your water, you want to run it through a sieve like you saw me do. I ran my yogurt through a yellow sieve, the small yellow sieve, so that I could take out any lump, any milk that had not dissolved, anything that is not just supposed to be in it. I put my yogurt on the fire. Once it got to boiling point, I took it out, and then I just continuously stirred it for like 5 minutes until it was bearable to touch or to put at the back of my palm. Okay, I have made yogurt at home quite a number of times, so I know that once I allow my pot on the fire until it starts to boil, like I see the foam at the corner when it's still on the fire, I know it's time to take it out, and then I just mix it for about 5 minutes and then it's good to go. You don't want your yogurt, your milk, to get cold. You want it to stay hot, but not hot in a way that it's unbearable for you to dip your finger into it. Okay, so I go again with my strainer just to ensure for the second time that we are having a smooth liquid. Okay, we are having a smooth liquid. So this is the second time I am making yogurt using homemade yogurt starter. I normally would buy my already made yogurt, like store-bought yogurt, and I use it for my yogurt. I have a recipe coming up where I bought already made store-bought yogurt. So this is what my lemon yogurt starter is looking like at this point. I'm going to pour it into my milk. This milk is still warm. Okay, it's slightly above warm, so it's hot but it's bearable. Like, you can put it at the back of your palm, you can dip your fingers wow, you can dip your finger into the milk and allow it stay in the milk for more than 8 seconds, and that tells you that it's not like burning hot, but it's still hot. Okay, so I go ahead to mix my yogurt starter. I'll cover it up, add a towel over it just for extra heat, and then I'm going to leave it for 8 hours. And after 8 hours, I'm going to come back and show you guys what we got. Okay, so I'm just wrapping it up with a towel. If you've watched till this point, please click on that subscribe button, like this video. 8 hours later, this is what we got. Now, to some people, this yogurt is fine, but doing my research about yogurt, I know that when your yogurt is slimy like this, something is wrong. It's either you didn't boil your milk enough, or there's a lot of like bad bacteria in the yogurt. Now, I've seen people say they like their yogurt to be like this, but do you know what actually causes it to be like this? So I don't know where this bad bacteria came from. I'm suspecting that maybe it's from my lemon yogurt starter, because on this same day I made yogurt using my store-bought yogurt. I had 2 bowls of it. One of the bowls was store-bought yogurt and it was amazing. Stay tuned for that recipe. I'm still going to try to figure out what caused my yogurt to be this slimy. It stayed covered just for 8 hours, so I'm not too sure, but I'll definitely figure it out and I'll share with you guys another recipe. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys on the next one.